Hey, good people. I just wanted to hop on here real quick and just let you know that I do offer consultations for people who are interested in Blaxiting Africans in the diaspora that are interested in repatriating. And I just want to share that, I didn't wake up yesterday and decide that I was an expert in this topic and decide to capitalize off of it. That's not the case at all. I don't lead with all of my experiences and qualifications, but I would just like to share that I have been coming to Africa since 1992. The first trip was as a volunteer in Chirezi refugee camp in Zimbabwe, working with Angolan refugees, building fly-proof latrines, women's gardens, and a women's resource center. Later, I went on to study at the University of Ghana in Legon, African Studies. And after that, I worked in South Africa as an international monitor with the Truth and Reconciliation Commission post Mandela's release. And I've also worked with USAID and Peace Corps in curriculum development, teacher training, and community development. In addition to all of the traveling that I've done throughout the years. Now I have been living in East Africa for about 5 years, I think, January 2018. So I say all that to say that I'm here to help you Blaxit. If there's anyone that you want to talk to about resettling in Africa, specifically East Africa, I'm the person that you need to talk to. The reason why speaking to me is uniquely different from speaking to someone who is born and raised here in Africa is that if you're coming from North America, from Europe, I already know where you're coming from and what you may be expecting. And I can definitely help you manage your expectations and also bypass the frustrations, bypass the heartache and the disappointment. Now, if you're somebody who's very good at resettling in new places, you're confident, you've done this before, then perhaps you don't need to speak to me or someone like me who's offering these types of services. But I know for a fact that if there was someone available for me to consult with before I made the move, I would have definitely invested the $100 or whatever that is required to help me avoid the pitfalls. Every nation has its own systems, has its own culture, and it's important to speak to someone who's been there and done that. My consultations are $100 for 1 hour. It is a very organic conversation. Of course, there is a brief questionnaire that I ask you to complete prior to booking your consultation. And then I leave you with a document that is full of resources and contacts as needed. I've been told by previous clients that, have had other consultations of the like, and they're like, wow, this is the best one. I've actually never gotten a whole document. I also make it a point to follow up with my clients to see how they're doing in terms of adjusting, in terms of finding housing, in terms of finding companionship, because it's all of that. And it is my goal to help you thrive and to learn the lay of the land easily and to avoid all of the pitfalls that I not only made, but people that I know have made. So I hope that I've made myself clear, and I hope that if you are interested in Blaxiting, that you invest in this beyond moving, beyond the logistics, but really invest in your well-being and book a consultation with me or someone else who is qualified enough to guide you. Thank you.